Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of... This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Second down now after the sack. He'll pull it on the read. At the 45 on his way. And he'll be brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Tigers are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the offense sprung a big... The offense set for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Trying to get to him. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here on second and short. He's looking to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Works the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Fires to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their...
That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. we've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He's back to throw on second down. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Finds a crease at the 20. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Still looking on the move. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Back to the air one more time. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Tigers had this offense rolling. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. On the run, it's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass on second down. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration, Bill.
How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier in.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's down right there, picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. The give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun snap on third down. Pass on the way. It's It's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. And the ball slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down. Intercepted. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. And that's it. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Comes out throwing on first down. Sends it downfield. Huddy, gosh almighty. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Going to the running game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Better find the earplugs. Here comes. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. With the catch, it's Taylor. And he motors in. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snares it outside. It's Taylor. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. From the gun, the running back has it. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
He makes a catch. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move you want to avoid. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Durham. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about it.
And he takes it to the house. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the ball is picked off. And he's brought down in this defense. Rizzo.
Yeah, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to... And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 45.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability.
He uncorks one deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll immediately call timeout. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Offense working from the pistol. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Reels it in down the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown LSU! And the pummeling has started. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting...
Excellent field position here for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. Sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pressure coming. And the defense is there to stop him short of the 1st down.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field because that...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Fires to the big fella. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Some misdirection with the counter. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game.
Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Durham.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can...
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to... Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
And set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Taylor.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fights his way into the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escaping. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looking to scramble. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The quarterback's got it on the option. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense. Got him, he's sacked. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he's tackled after the catch. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Here's a first and 10 play. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years. But
oh, the ball comes loose. It's a turnover.
oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Grab behind the line. It's Sampson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is
here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls in. Quite connect there. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Extending the play now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. That gain makes it second and medium. Ball handed to the running back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Looking for some space. It's Jackson.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but it's 3rd down and 9 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the...
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st down and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and
on the banks of the Mississippi River. There's just something about getting away from your own goalpost. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Pulls and fires complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well,
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. He'll fire to his right. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
It's
Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hilton. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Here, he tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown! Line gets set. 1st down. The option look. Now the toss. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare them.
He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking for space. It's Jackson. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play. Grabbed on the outside, it's Sampson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Going up top on first down. Floating away. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Fires into the end zone. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Throwing right. It's caught. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this. The offense starts with a short field. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time.
The offense set for a first down play. On the option. He'll toss it. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The play action fake. Buying some time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football.
First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. Into the... There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds a... Hello, everyone, and welcome to back. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Unleashes one. Got a wide open receiver. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Gets open down the middle. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants it all. Grab near the mark. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit louder. So like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. Reels it in. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got it inside the 30. And he cruises his way. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He caught it! And a 1st down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Now adjusting. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
It's tough, man. On third down, you're trying to throw against a nickel deep.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He tries to take the top off. Makes the grab down the left side. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Working on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught near the sideline, it's Durham. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Line getting set on second down. He's got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback moving. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll run play action. Dances away from the heat. Touchdown, Tiger! Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, first and 10 from the 37. Steps away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack.
He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Touchdown by... No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon... Here comes the offense on first down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He'll let it go down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Hit as he throws. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adapting. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And the offense got themselves in a tough...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. He's going to pass. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Using the quick game to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Softened them up with a run. Now to throw. Release to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Pocket start, and now the ball is free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge... First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Catch it. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he wants it all. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick. Touchdown, LSU! Offense getting set for 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Jackson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. He's right on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Big. Quarterback will audible. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got his man all by himself. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. Touchdown! First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got a man. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for it all. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum?
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for the big play. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He'll take another shot here. And he reels it in. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. LSU just trying to run out the final moments. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. It's complete. A huge pickup. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And, guys, they really need to make some throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on.
The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. Takes the handoff, it's Jackson. LSU will get a first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was part of that.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Got rid of it just in time. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with it. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Handoff from the shotgun. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. The pull and throw off the RPO. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. And he intercepts it.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early.
First down here for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hilton. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Hilton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. He'll pull it down and run. Delivers the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. LSU getting set on first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll run it into the... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. Got a man, it's Hilton. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit.
1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Scrambling away. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. This storied house has seen some of the... This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Catch in the middle, it's Hilton. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A little screen to the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. The short hands. It's Durham. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. On the option. He'll pitch it. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Feeling some heat. Moving away from pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll put the tight end in motion. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive.
He's got it in the end zone. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. The pitch. At the 15, he's loose. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Durham. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. A strike downfield. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Pulls it in. It's Durham. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking for the score. Touchdown out. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense understanding where they...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat and down. Offense set on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Trying to find his man on first down. With the catch, it's Hilton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack. They get the huge loss on that play.
Got to give the defense.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. On the move, he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Zings it complete to the right.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Looking to throw on third. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Finds the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid... Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Tigers! And inside a minute to go, they've got... It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get...
Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to...
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but... Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. It's... It was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They try to throw it again, backed up on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws it to the right. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defense.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. To try the field goal from 55 yards, but the offense now sets up from the 38. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The pass rush closing in. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The sack sets up 2nd down. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with his sack. And man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Looks like LSU has the first down. The 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. He's escaping the pocket now. And he runs it into the end zone. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught downfield. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. LSU is now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. for it on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range. And
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same. And now it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab.
boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. From the shotgun, drops back. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touched. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. They're going to go for it here on 4 and inches. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touch. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the... Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans. And first down here for this offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. On the screen, doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some...
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. Cannot escape, and down he...
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's complete. Little shovel pass. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the... This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. LSU now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous...
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down he goes. A sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion brings up third down for the offense. Bringing pressure. Trying to extend the play. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make some... Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pressure is coming. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Sampson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Going to try to use his legs here. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now another deep ball here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. Plenty of time back there in the pocket. He's going to throw to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. LSU has moved into the red zone. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal for us, and they decide to throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Love this.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's moving out of the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without...
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Taylor. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. Hits into space at the 50. And they get him down. What will be the final play? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The sure hands, it's Watkins. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll make it in for the score. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He eludes the rush. I'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Hilton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up first. And he's got it. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Gets some space around the 30. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Taylor. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's 2nd down after that completion. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump in. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot, and he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Big chunk play, this offense operating at peak efficiency. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic... First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Escapes the sack.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The sure hands. It's Hilton. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touched. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The guys up front line up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Second and long now at the 17. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds room at the 30. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run here. Let's it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's moving out of the pocket now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. LSU is now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. The tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, LSU. Off the 59-yard field goal miss, good field position setting up at the 42. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see what the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Excellent field position here for the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Hilton.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. And the quarterback dropping back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Hilton. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. And second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Will he score here? And they'll make it into the end zone. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta. And fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's second down here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He missed the 58-yarder, so it sets the offense up at the 41. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it right near the end zone. First down here for this offense. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes it across the goal line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Touchdown, LSU. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. Looking to throw again. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He lets it go on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. It's a quarterback keeper. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off here. Unleashes the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6, 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Offense operating from the pistol. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the... Welcome, everyone, to a piece of... So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Back to throw again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays down.
And he runs it in for the score. Touch. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got his man open downfield. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Watkins. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a... This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Sampson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team.
And it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great way to set up his offense here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half, airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stop. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Extending the play now. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. The defense stops him. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Contact as he threw it. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They tackle him after a short. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On first down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Hilton. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 4th quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore has got him for a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Stiff arms the man.
Well, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack.
Hold it. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st, and he scores. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quick throw to the left side. And he pulls in the catch. Defense stops him. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the